AG wants to get into a call. All right, give me a sec. I'm down in a sec. First, let me give you guys my opinion before I talk to AG. Because he's not going to give me anything I actually want, bro. Listen, MC to Vegas tells me one of two things. One, Vegas probably offered a lot more because Vegas can't offer more. So the offer to Vegas was a fantastic financial offer. It also tells me that Vegas is going to be able to build a competent team. Because I don't think Cellium would go just for a salary. Like, you know, AG is obviously a top player. I'm assuming they're getting other solid players in addition to Cell. Otherwise, it doesn't really make a lot of sense. What this tells me, if he's not going to Thieves, is there a world where Draza and Scrap had a conversation and made up? Is that possible? And if the answer to that is no, if you're Faze, you're kind of shitting your pants because you're like, oh shit, now they might want a Booza. And if you're a Booza and Hydra and Scrap come knocking, that's a pretty enticing situation. Fuck no. I mean, guys, to be honest, I think it's unlikely as well, but who the hell knows, right? That's up to them if that's potentially solvable. This is an interesting situation. Yo, Marv's with a prime for 37. Welcome back to Zin City. I appreciate you, dog. Free Joe. I don't think they're gonna free Joe, unless Vegas is about to just like break the bank. Let's read this. The Vegas Falcons are set to make the first major splash of the offseason by signing superstar AR MC Cellium, whose contract recently expired with Faze. The move pairs one of the game's most consistent slayers with PRED, forming a dangerous duo at the core of the Vegas roster. With the signing, MC will instantly become one of the highest paid players in Call of Duty League history. Okay, so I'm not sure if Ronnie's in the know on what that number looks like, or if that's just a fair assumption. Yo, Joey with a prime. Joey, welcome to Zin City. I appreciate you. Vegas is now poised to finalize the signing, beating out serious competition from the LA Thieves and their emerging super team. Damn. Going to Falcons is definitely choosing the bags over wins. Hold on, let me bring up Adamu's tweet. See, I don't think that's entirely fair to say, because I do think MC and AG can form a good team. Obviously, I'm sure he's getting paid the bag. I'm not arguing against that. That much is obvious. Let me see if he tweeted about Joe. E-Dog, welcome back for 8 months. I appreciate you. Thank you. Just want to make one thing clear, because in today's CDL, people seem to make stuff up. Joe is signed to us until the end of next year, and we will not be selling, trading, or moving him, period. We are focused on building a winning roster one step at a time. More soon. Okay. That means Joe Deceives is unmovable. So Faze, no. Thieves, no. Vegas, no. Gentlemates, no. Joe Deceives is staying with Ultra. Damn. We got a lot going on. I got to send this real quick. Yo, Murdoch, welcome back for 52. My boy Murdoch, I appreciate you. Scrap Ghosty 04 Hydra? I don't think they keep Dan. I think despite moving Cellium, if you're Faze, you're like, yo, fuck. Because now they might come for a Booza. Yeah, I think they're gonna move on from Dan. I don't see them running it back, despite this move. Even if they were super gunning for MC, I think they move on. PRED, Cell, Kleenex, Xnid. Guys, AG's not gonna tell me anything, bro. Like, do Thieves go for Sib now? What court are they in? Yo, Joker with a big 5 gifted is 215th. Yo, I'm live all night, chat. I'm live all night. Let's fucking go. Wait, are they in Discord? I was in the Zoom Mafia Discord. Smacks you, what's going on, my boy? PRED said enjoy Discord. He can't log into TeamSpeak. Okay. Alright. He's not in there, bro. He's not in here. Yeah, Bejeweled Stu, welcome back for 14. I appreciate you. My boy Tyler with 5 gifted is 630th of the channel. Did Falcons unload the Binks truck? Hell yes, bro. God, bro, I'm getting pulled in so many different directions. Attached said join TeamSpeak. Pred said join this. Does he mean... Bro, he is not in Zuma's TeamSpeak. I'm looking at it right now. I'm staring at it. Discord is down. Okay, well, listen. Just everyone shut the fuck up. We'll figure it out soon. Genuinely, what is the incentive for Toronto to hold these guys captive? Okay, listen, we got to get one thing completely clear. And I'm going to play devil's advocate because I know it would be fun to watch Joe Deceives go elsewhere. Ultra has no expectation to trade their best player away. He's signed until next year. He's under contract. Like, Ultra doesn't have to sell him despite what the whole world wants to see. You know what I mean? But if you're Ultra, zoom a tweet. Let me see. God, I fucking love rostermania. Let's see. Let's see it, man. Bro, he's not staying, bro. Just because they're on the phone, bro. MC is not staying with Faze, man. Don't let these guys fool you. I'll tell you right now. MC is gone, bro. There's no hope if you're an Atlanta Faze fan. MC is not returning, bro. They're just having a good time with it. MC... I heard Ben say he feels bad for MC yesterday. Hold on. Hold on. You still feel bad for MC, Ben?
Do I feel bad for MC?
Wait, where are we? Oh shit, Zin's in here too. Yo, Zin, join my Discord.
Join your Discord?
Yeah, because AG can't get on T-Speak and he's about to join.
Yesterday, Ben said, yeah, I feel bad for MC. Big decision. He just signed for hundreds of K.
Yeah, it is a big decision.
He just signed for hundreds of K.
He just made $600,000 a year.
He just made hundreds of K.
Yeah,
Generational wealth.
drag me down.
The attachments, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Zin got powers. He got powers.
Yeah, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't, like, an incentive for MC.
Go ahead, Ben.
Obviously, there's an element of stress to it, you know? Like, just think about, like, the decision you got to make, though.
Bro, Ben, nah, if I'm being real with you...
Think about the money now.
No. I am not talking about the money, Ben, but there are players who actually have stress in rostermania, and there's players like MC who have multiple top-tier offers for hundreds of thousands. He's in the best possible rostermania situation.
Yeah, but it's still stressful, though.
You guys are both
He's in the best spot, but it's still stressful.
You guys are both right about this.
Yep, I know we are both right. There's a classic Ben and Zin argument, bro. We're both right.
No, hold on. Yesterday you were wrong, but you thought you were right. But it's all good.
Yesterday I was right and fucking...
No, bro.
Kason came in and backed me up,
bro. No, bro. But Kason and you proved my point. My point is that Faze has no leverage. Zero. Because they're openly saying they're going to let Abizi go where he wants. So you can't argue with me because they have no leverage. Unless him and Sim can play together. No, we can move on. But I'm just saying.
Okay, so listen, what we were talking about before you got in here is I was talking about this Xnid thing because like Dylan was saying, if you're MC, like, are you dictating the terms of the roster? And like, I know MC pretty well. I don't think he's that kind of guy. And I think for Falcons, like, you still don't know what you have in Xnid. He is potentially a massive future star, already a big star in Saudi Arabia. But like, if you can pan out his talent, like in Saudi.
What? No, he's not. Okay. Anyways, here's my opinion on
Wait,
Xnid.
what? Wait,
Yeah.
what? Tommy's tweet? Wait, what the fuck?
Bro, he's trolling, man. He's not going back to Atlanta Faze.
Nah, yeah, Cellium's not going to Faze.
MC will not be on Atlanta Faze. But
Cellium expected to
Here-
sign with Vegas Falcons. for
here's
an
my
up-
thing with Xnid.
no.
Okay. If it's going to be MC, Xnid, and PRED in one, okay. They're
Yeah,
going to let
yeah.
Xnid try and develop. But the only thing Vegas has to be with Xnid is reasonable. I'm okay with them giving him a shot. I'm okay with him I'm okay with them surrounding him with top players, but they're
Mhm.
going to have to be quick to move on if it's not working because you did not sign AG, Cellium, and whoever else they're going to sign to let them get potentially held back if Xnid's not playing the way they hope he plays. So I'm okay with them keeping Xnid, but they can't be like, yo, this guy is unmovable if it's not going well. Like, they're going to have to be like, okay, we
Yeah, no,
tried it.
You're correct.
We tried it. Now it's time to move. If it comes down
I
to
don't-
that.
That's
Yeah,
a fair take for sure.
But I don't think now that they have AG and MC on the team, and we don't know who the fourth is. Like, I don't think they're in the same situation last year. where
And
they're
let me
getting,
just tell
like-
you, Xnid's going to have not a fucking clue what MC is saying, brother. Xnid is not going to have a fucking clue what MC is saying, bro.
He's gonna be mind blowing hearing MC's comms.
Zero. He's not going to have a single clue. He's going to be appalled. But listen, I truly do hope it works because I'm an Xnid fan and I just love I love the fact that he's from Saudi, and more than that, I love the fact that every single day I watch that kid grind. So I'm rooting for Xnid. Like,
yeah.
I don't want that to get taken out of context. I'm an Xnid fan, but Vegas has to be reasonable about it if they're going to build a team that they want to build.
Yeah, that's exactly what I said. Like, everyone will love seeing Xnid do well and playing, but from a player perspective, you're playing with it. It don't matter how much you love someone, care about them. If they aren't performing, it's gonna upset you. So hopefully he does really well and can stay on the team because that would be such a great story.
Mikey
if
with a
Xnid could
prime,
win an
thank you.
event one day or just become an all-star or do something and really shine for his team
But-
essentially.
What this tells me more, okay, so there's a bunch of different points. I'm kind of going to be all over the place. Hear me out.
That's fine. That's how it goes.
Go ahead,
Obviously, MC got offered a bag. Obviously.
Yeah.
I'm sure Thieves were
Yeah.
offering good money. This is obviously probably significantly more than Thieves.
It has
but
to be minimum
there-
500, I think.
But
a
there's a
year.
different side to this. That, what if there's a world, and obviously it's unlikely, that Draws and Scrap had a convo and they might take a shot at it. And I'm not saying it's likely, but if MC made this move, it could be for another reason. And also, if I'm Faze, now I'm shitting my pants because if MC just straight up chose Vegas over Thieves, I think Thieves move for Abuja.
And draws goes to Thieves.
I think
that's-
Thieves move for
Then
Abuja
FaZe
at
is
this
in a
point.
tough spot.
Exactly. Guys, they're not keeping Ghosty. I don't think so. That's my very strong opinion that they're moving on from Ghosty.
That would be their last option if everything else didn't work. They'd be like, all right, Dan, come back.
So I want to address a couple of your points. I'm sure MC got offered a lot of money. So, like, for what it's worth.
Yeah, well, don't worry, we'll get him on
I
FaceTime
d-
and
guys, I
find
just tried
out.
raising Dale. Let me know if that's
We'll let you
better.
find out, but I'm sure it's good coin. And he could finally pay me back for all the dinners he owes me. Anyway, the second thing I think for Faze that I think Faze fans got to kind of accept about how rostermania is going to play out. Like, if the trio was going to break up and they were all going to go in their separate directions, like, there's obviously a limit to the type of players or what their team comp would look like. I think it would then. The type of team that I think Faze would then want to make is one that's got, works hard, got chemistry. And so it might be a slightly funky looking team. I will say MC signing with Vegas, I don't really think changes the equation for them that much, though.
What,
For Faze?
Vegas?
For Faze, I don't
Vegas?
really think
No.
it changes the equation that much for them.
It does if you lose Abuja because of it. If Abuja now goes to Thieves and FaZe were banking on Abuja, then you need Draza to
Then
stay.
they would just they get Dan though.
Oh my.
AG, what's up, man?
What's going on, boys? What's going on?
Yeah.
Hey, Benji, I got a few words to tweet to you, brother.
Okay, you want to do some clip farming? I'm down.
Yes.
No,
Let's split the rent 50-50. I'm
no,
down.
no, you can keep it all. You can keep it all.
Nah,
Oh,
I
he's
don't
on
do
that
that.
Falcons bag. You can keep it all, Benji. I mean, Ben, we
Anyway.
can split it.
What are you guys
I'm
talking about?
highly split.
MC staying on Faze. I don't know what everyone's really talking about, to be honest.
Yeah.
I hear it in your
Here
voice.
we
I
go,
know
here we
that. I
go.
know that all too well.
I'm going on the fucking roster thing right now. I'm making the whole. I'm leaking every team. I don't give a fuck, bro.
Yeah, sure you
Wait,
are.
you're not even saying like a sub goal. You're just leaking that shit.
Yeah.
No, he's not
Right.
actually leaking it. He's
No.
trying to get us off his tail. Because on my fucking roster mania thing, I got Cellium right next to PRED and Xnid,
Ooh,
and maybe
shit.
a Kleenex or like a Ghosty fit right in with them.
Bro, you don't know nothing, bro. You don't know nothing.
I don't know. I know
What
that.
are your thoughts?
I know that
Wait,
Xnet's
AG,
not
what
going to
do
know
you-
what MC's saying. That's what I know for sure. I mean,
Bro, what are you
I know-
saying?
nice, nice. He's big. What?
I know.
What the
I know
fuck
for a
did he just
Falcons
say,
fan,
Clay?
I get-
And Clay's like, I don't even know.
Wait,
Nah, I
AG,
like
why
this,
you
bro.
got like
If-
a thumb in this picture.
Yo, if you got
Like the
MC,
thumb of,
bro.
Like Spy Kids.
Hey, Benjay, why you saying I'm a bad teammate, bro?
Am I saying you're a bad teammate? You gotta talk to your former teammates, brother.
No.
Who? Tell me who.
No.
Well, the pig did literally any of them, my guy.
Get him
No.
in. Get him in.
Yeah, so you go press them. Don't press me, bro.
Who? But who? Tell me names. I want to go find them,
Just
bro.
go ask your former teammates, my guy.
I wanna
You
go
wanna- you
find
wanna have
them.
this
I wanna go-
conversation,
Let's list off AG's former teammates. There's Shotzi.
Shotzi,
please don't
Dashi,
speak about the
Kenny.
green
Talk
wall.
to me, my guy.
Don't speak about the green wall.
Accuracy, Sib, Mac. So it can't be those three. I'm feeling someone from the green walls then.
No, not us.
No.
You don't think? Wait, who else have you teamed with? You've teamed with, well, then RCD's Priest to Xnid.
Oh my god.
Nah,
TJ.
see,
Honestly,
nah,
honestly, Benjay's right. He's sending a warning out there. I agree with Benjay completely. I mean, if I'm any of these players, I would not want to play with me. I mean, I'm fucking baiting the whole team. I am the worst teammate of all time. I have no passion. I don't care. I'm just here to just get some bread and get out. That's all I'm trying to do.
Dude, that's
I mean, that's
honestly
the,
typical.
W
I
accountability.
Up
tell,
on stage
I
like you
mean,
don't wanna
Benjay,
be
I
there
agree.
or shit like
Benjay,
that,
hey,
you know?
Benjay, thank you so much for wearing all these players. You're doing such a great job, bud.
I'm happy, bro.
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
Hey, let's keep
anyway,
this, let's keep this a good fun combo, fellas.
anyways, okay, let's start moving on now. Faze. Okay, BZ's not there.
MC's
BZ's
not there.
MC's there. MC's still there.
MC's not there.
IG, I'm with you
Draws
on this.
could stay there, but listen, bro. I'm
Wait,
just gonna
so
say it how it
that's
is.
got-
FaZe
that's
has
got
to
to be
keep a
offered,
BZ
bro.
or Draws, otherwise they're fucking themselves
They do.
over.
Yeah,
They
FaZe
have
has
to.
keep
If they
BZ
lose
draws.
both, it's a coin flip, and when it's all said and done, they'll probably be the fourth best team, fifth best team on paper. Probably fourth.
Who?
FaZe.
FaZe.
FaZe is 0-4 Abuza, 0-4 and Abuza for sure.
No, but I think if MC goes to you guys, I think Thieves hit up Abuza. And if you're Thieves and you play with Hydra and Scrap, or do you play with Simp, your former teammate?
didn't-
and One?
wait.
Thieves potentially has other problems.
Thieves has other problems?
but-
Yo,
Yo,
Xnid,
but
join Discord, Xnid.
Well,
I mean,
think
listen.
I think because you're link. Hold on.
Okay, listen.
you're
If they
looking at the
can't
wrong
sell
way.
Dan and they're going to force them to play with Dan, then that's a different convo, Ben. I don't see it happening.
Bro, Abuza is currently, well, since Zuma tweeted out about MC, I think MC's still in FaZe, and then I think Abuza goes to Thieves.
Abuza,
That's what I think.
Thieves.
All right, well, MC is going to go to Vegas.
Guys,
Bro, why do- okay, can I tell you
think-
something?
I think your guys are all looking at it the wrong way, bro. I
Ben,
think instead of
what are you
asking on
thinking,
who
Ben?
Thieves and FaZe should be getting, if Falcons are willing to spend all this money to pay MC, like is being rumored by Ronnie, then you got to think they're going to not just pick up some random fourth. So you got to think about who then they would try to get as the ideal fourth on their team.
Bro,
You're
it's
thinking about it
obvious.
backwards,
They're
my
going to
guys.
try to get a BZ. I mean,
Who?
I hope Vegas. I mean, you're
Yeah,
going for a
Vegas.
superstar SMG. You either go, here are your options. You can try and get Real. Option number one should be a BZ. Option number two is either Kleenex or Real. It's between those three. Adam Adamu tweeted
Wasn't-
earlier
wasn't
that
wasn't
Joe
there that
Deceives is
thing
not going
that
anywhere.
Kleenex
Does not go
or
anywhere.
Real denied Vegas. Is that true?
I didn't see that.
That was the leak.
I don't know why anyone's denying contracts at this point. Fucking roster made.
Yeah, if I'm getting a Vegas contract in this
Yeah, I'm
economy,
okay.
I'm signing that shit.
I'm holding on to that shit.
Well,
bro.
no.
What?
Signing that.
Here's my opinion on Vegas that I don't think many players are I guess understanding. Unless it's like a Thieves, FaZe, or Optic offer, Vegas is a spot. AG obviously S tier capability can basically go toe to toe with
Thank you,
anybody.
thank you. I appreciate
I mean,
that.
not me, obviously. The record shows it, but everyone else, AG, you can be. Everyone else,
It's-
everyone else you
No,
can
I'm
beat.
dog shit, bro. This year I
Luckily,
didn't
I'm
play. I'm
retired.
dog shit.
Listen,
My stock is at an all-time low.
everybody else you can beat, but Vegas is like, bro, if you play well on Vegas, you're essentially setting yourself up for like a good future in terms of pay. And it's obvious that Vegas is going to continuously try and field a winning roster. And I
All
think
I'm
this
saying
goes to
is-
show that that's proof of it.
Zen, if I'm Vegas and I just got MC, why are you not trying to just pull it from half court and just do some crazy shit, bro? What penalty is there to any of that?
Okay,
know?
you say crazy shit, but okay, let's also be
What's
reasonable. Like what's
crazy?
like what trying to buy Hydra and scrap? That's not going to happen.
That's would qualify crazy shit to me. No.
Yeah,
I
but
mean,
I don't think that's happening.
That would be
Unless they
crazy,
go-
but that's
unless
like
they drop the ultra bag.
that's basically team suicide from Thieves and saying we're going to trade our two absolute superstars.
It
would be-
absolutely is team suicide.
it would
but
be
if you're Falcons,
insane.
You should try.
I mean,
You should try if
yeah,
you're Falcons, bro.
brother. Okay, let's talk hypotheticals. What number do you think Thieves need to sell both Hydra and scrap?
I think we've addressed this on stream this week. I don't think it's a money question. I think it's are they willing emotionally from a political standpoint and with what their fan base will think to do it. Like
Yeah, I think it'd be.
there's a
500K
number,
for
but
each.
there's an emotional like decision you have to make.
So a
too.
mil total, a million. Total
I think it's
for
gotta.
both?
I think it's gotta be like definitely up there 6-7 figgy, and like you gotta know you're gonna have a big fucking fan base issue.
Well, I
'Cause your
mean,
fan base will be like
the only way
you make
Thieves
that
can get away
move-
with it, the only way Thieves could potentially get away with a Hydra and scrap trade is if they get a
A
BZ
BZ draws.
draws, Kenny,
Yep.
and one. That's like the
they
only
still have a
way where
solid
it's like,
team.
okay,
But
guys,
then-
sorry,
but
we
so
just
I'm-
made a
I'm not-
million
I'm not
and we
like-
picked up this team.
But then it all gets very muddy because it's like, is Paco staying or is it Paco then going to try and go team with like Chris on Faze? And like now, you're saying, if I'm Falcons and you got now MC in your corner, like, bro, you can slow this whole thing down and just pull it from half court and see what fucking hits, bro. Like, that's how I do it before you start going, yeah, maybe we pick up a boozer or some shit, you know?
I
Because
mean-
everybody's now going to be waiting to see where you want to go with that shit. You fucking dictate now in terms of rostermania, not Thieves.
You say that, but Ben, like, okay, here's the way I think Vegas is looking at it. Okay, MCAG, I think they run it back with Xnid. If they do want players like Paco and Scrap, next year they're going to be free. I don't think Vegas is going to go pay $1 million to try and do this groundbreaking trade when they're going to be free next year. And they also want to bet on Xnid again and try and develop him into this homegrown player. That's the way I think Vegas is looking at it. And I obviously could be wrong. And I don't think Thieves would sell. And maybe they will try and knock on the door. But I think the most realistic is like an Abizi Clean X SMG.
Wait, can I just clear something real quily though?
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Someone in my chat just said,
Go ahead, AJ.
would I play with Ken? Bro, no one even knows. Me and Ken were potentially supposed to team with each other at EWC. So like, whoever says that me and Ken wouldn't play with each other and we hate each other, that
Yeah,
is cap.
I heard you guys were trying to buy
That's
Ken
good
out
intel.
or rent him. I guess
So,
rent him.
so
Okay.
just
That's
so
good
people
intel.
know, we don't hate, but we're on the phone, which will potentially gonna happen. So like,
Yo, I'm pretty sure. if
I
that
heard
would've
JP
I'm pretty
or
sure
someone
if that would've
say-
happened,
yo, Ken's in my chat now. Yo, Ken, these people think that me and you are fucking out for war.
Yo, Maverick,
Bro,
welcome
holy
back.
Here's what I would
And
say,
Salvio,
Zen,
welcome
is
back.
That the reason that if I were them, I would do it is because you have an opportunity to spend that money and then get said player because you're going to kind of press them, either commit to like a 2-year or some kind of situation where you hold the ability to keep them there for a second year instead of like playing whatever free for all happens a year from now. That may be worth $1 million to them.
No,
is what
I
I'm
get
saying.
it, but okay, listen. If Vegas
Crazy
can go
conversation
buy,
now.
if Vegas are able to buy Hydra and Scrap, fair play. At that point, clap your hands. They were able to throw enough money to where it made sense. But Thieves
Yeah.
would have to form a roster to where their fan base isn't fuming. And I think a BZ draws Kenny in one would be like substantial enough
Falcons or LAT. LAT would have to build a roster if they were to sell
To
Scrap and Hydra
justify-
Falcons.
Like I think
Are
draws
they, keep, are
Abe
they
and-
keeping on, boy?
maybe. I don't know.
We're
The
talking
way
about- we're
Ernie was
you
talking
guys
about
right now, AG. Don't try to. We're just talking about
Yeah.
you guys.
But my team, we're still trying to figure it out. We're just letting all the big dogs make the moves before we do.
You, Cellium.
All the top dogs, you know, we're waiting for all the top dogs, all these top dogs to make the moves, and then we're gonna be like trying to figure it out. You know,
Are you getting Cell draws? Wait, what if Cell and draws both unrestricted, both go to Falcons?
And then who? Xnid AG?
Xnid AG
I
draws
think Xnid's
Cell?
going to run an AR. I think Vegas will go to an SMG. I'm pretty confident in that.
What SMGs are out there? Is there any SMGs that they can get? I mean, they can get like a Neptune for free, but without a buyout.
Real, Clean
I mean, you want
I don't
like
know
if
if Clean X
we
is
want to
possible.
put AG in the ultimate green light. You know what I'm saying? We gotta set him up with someone that's gonna pair well. I like
you're
a
gonna say
Toby here. You know what
Kismet,
I'm saying?
Yeah, bro.
No, a
AG,
Toby or a kid. You know what I'm saying?
AG
Like
needs some good pace next to
complement
him.
each other well. You know.
Like you're not gonna put
Otherwise,
Envoy
I feel
next
like a
to.
Neptune. You know what I'm saying? Like we're a little, you know.
I don't know.
I
There's a
think
lot of
that's how
potential
that's how
here.
you get the green links. You know what I'm saying? We're
I don't know,
talking
Ben.
T3
The way
Falcons
you're
and T3s.
talking is that you may know something, and that you think that Vegas might be trying to get Hydra and
No,
Ernie.
I don't know shit, but I'm telling you what I would do if I were Falcons. Whether that like on some real shit, it's not an intel thing. It's like if I were them and like I have that kind of ability, it's like why not try?
Yo, chat,
You
and
know
this
what
is
I'm saying? Why not
chat, and be
fucking try?
honest, and be completely real to the LA Thieves fans in chat. If you heard that Thieves got paid $1.5 million in a current catastrophic gaming market for Hydra and Scrap, and they picked up Draws, Abizi, Kenny, and one, are you like fuming, or are you like, I get it?
Oh, absolutely. You're hyped, bro. You're losing them for free next year, anyways. At least you get them for a little bit of time. At least you get money for them.
So the Thieves fans would be a little upset, but some are saying I get it. Some are saying I'd be fuming.
You would have to get it.
I
It'd
think
be annoying, but
I think you'd have to get it, and it's okay to be mad. I think both are true. But like $1.5 million for 2 CDL players in 2025 would be crazy. And honestly, there's no way it happens. But just saying, we're talking hypotheticals.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Like,
if I'm Faze, I'm worried though, because now I'm like, yo, they might go for Abuza, and that's enticing because Abuza can go play for Thieves with Hydra and Scrap.
Cut out.
Yeah, I think you just cut out.
I cut out.
Yeah, you cut out.
You cut out. You spitting.
Yeah, I said if I'm Faze, I'm a little worried though, because if they come knocking for Abuza, you're like, oh shit, this is a serious potential loss here.
Well, I think the good thing, at least for LAT, if let's say they do get bought out for 1.5
Yo, Chad, are we good?
or $1 million or whatever.
Yeah, we good?
Is,
Stream didn't crash, right?
A lot of money. They're gonna leave for free next year, anyways, and LAT is still gonna be able to build like a pretty competitive team. Like it's not they're gonna just become bottom 4.
Bro, that's the way I think about.
You get that much money that pays for your entire fucking team.
Yeah, literally, it pays for the year.
Yeah,
it
bro,
pays for the year of your team and like a little into the next year as well.
And that's why, like, I'm a little shocked that Adamu tweeted this about how Joe is unmovable, because in my head, it's like if you're Ultra, if you can field a top team around Joe, 100% you keep him. But if you don't feel like you can build a winning team around Joe, you might as well take his inflated stock right now and try to sell him for an up price, no?
I think there's two things, and I think you probably have some expertise because you were in a similar situation with them that you've talked about before. It's like the one is they obviously are also an org that like will hold the line in these situations. Like they don't want to be a selling club. And my guess is, and I talked about this yesterday, is that the reason we're hearing about that Joe, BZ, Zach fucking situation on Gentlemates is that Toronto's not willing to offer everybody the money they want to make that team work. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And so they know Joe's gone, so they just want to get a year of Joe before he's fucking out of here.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be a BZ Draws and Joe and Gentlemates. I thought that was gonna be a thing.
Wait, what if it's a BZ, PRED, Draws, Cellium?
Nah, if the trio stay together and it's just AG,
Faze tweet. What's the Faze tweet?
Faze tweet.
That would be fucking. That would be nuts.
Hilarious.
There's no way. I don't.
Nah, AG got a little quiet when I said Draza.
Faze tweet is nothing lasts forever.
Nothing lasts forever.
Bro, Kayson's got the account.
Kayson, this is a Tucker. This is a Tucker wheel-to-wheel tweet.
Kayson's got the account.
There's a wheel-to-wheel tweet.
Nothing lasts forever. Holy.
Okay, so what I do think.
Wait, where did Faze tweet that? Oh, so he's going to Thieves then, bro.
Who's going to Thieves?
He did.
I think that the next leak, whenever that comes out, is going to be able to tell us a lot more. Because I feel like MC is kind of a domino, but I think the next person that we find out about is really going to like steer the way shit actually. Like I think our hypotheticals will become a lot more possible if we're able to see another leak. Go ahead.
If you're a player in the league right now, you're not signing a new fucking deal that's being offered in this until you know who Falcons fourth is, right? You're waiting.
Give me a player, like an example, like an Abuza.
Anyone. anyone that has the ability and has an offer.
Wait, so 04 is confirmed on Faze, right?
Yeah, 04 is
It's,
confirmed.
Fuck it, hell.
it's not confirmed.
Breezy,
but, like,
welcome back
obviously it's
for
heavily rumored,
25,
and I don't think
thank
he's linked
you.
to anyone else.
Whatever you're gonna leak.
Wow.
Yank, welcome back.
04
Thank you,
and
bro.
Sim.
Also, he
That's
was
a
hanging out in
deadly
my
duo.
chat all week, bro. Like, you gotta think, dude. Like,
Wait,
you know
wait.
what I'm saying?
You think FaZe is getting way worse with your new team?
No, I think, bro, they have the 04 is fucking godlike. That's twin right there. You see his cake?
04,
Yo, he's
04
see
is
his
very
cake?
good, but there is no denying that FaZe is taking the biggest risk if they lose all 3 of their players. Like,
You
no
see
matter
his
what.
cake. I mean, shit.
I think they were always taking a risk this rostermania. Though.
Like, no
if
matter
they all
what,
didn't wanna
FaZe is
play
getting
each
worse on
other's-
paper, and I'm
Well,
high on
Why do you
04.
think? Like, why do you think
always gonna
04 was signed first? Did you see that shit in the back? Oh my god! If I saw, I would have signed him straight away as well. That shit is jiggling, baby.
that
Oh
BBL.
my.
I mean, I think it's a really good opportunity for 04 and a good brand.
Yo, Damon just
coach
said
is back,
Falcons
obviously
got
stands
04 easy read. No
Oh,
way.
shit.
What?
That's what
Who
yo,
said that?
Oh,
D-
shit.
DB5
got it
said
easy.
Falcons
You
got
got
DB5?
04 easy read.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, what if the
Yo,
trio
DB
just runs it back, bro? Like, what if we just get a bomb and it says,
Bro, that's what
Abizi,
I'm
Simp,
saying.
and Draws are sticking MC to Vegas.
Nah.
No, that's not the trio.
That's not the trio.
Maybe Simp and
That's not the
Draws.
A
trio.
new
That's
trio
the-
on the block.
Listen, I think the Falcons ARs are going to be Draws and Cellium. It's too obvious right now.
Nah, I think Xnid stays.
Draws can't draw. No, well, X is not going to be an AR.
I think he is.
He can't be if they're going to get draws.
Wait, who's Net playing with?
No one really. I mean, there's been like no talk around Nep, and I do think Nep is getting a little bit disrespected when it comes to
Bro,
some of
Nep
these
was.
rumors.
I feel like Nep was the best player on that
Nep-
search team.
What's that thing you heard about him that's going to come out?
Nah, come on, bro. Like, see, now we're
We're
being
doing this
really
again. We did
federal.
this again yesterday too. Come on, bro. New content.
Listen,
New
if-
content. We did this yesterday, bro. Lock in.
Listen. If people are gonna go on social media and say, "I know what's gonna happen," I can't say it yet. I'm gonna ask a question. Why is that bad to ask a question when it's in a public
Bro.
domain?
Wait, Dill, then you say it, because you know.
'Cause I don't-
Yeah,
I
go
don't-
ahead.
how
You
do I
know, bro.
You know.
Wait, is it about the DM?
No, I mean,
Bro,
that
Oh, so I don't know then.
Bro, listen, I think the easiest way to say it is just, I think there are some, especially like with Joe available, Real available, BZ
Joe available.
Well, I mean, the people trying to get Joe, you know what I'm saying? Like, there was like some slim hope of availability. I think he's just
rostermania
got
is
to wait
fucking
his turn in that
hilarious.
pecking order, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, that's why he's not getting linked, because he's like third, fourth option in those situations, you know? It'll open up for him. He's going to get, bro, there's only so many sub players like out there.
If I'm
You know what
being
I'm saying?
honest, as
He's gonna
soon
get
as
on
their
a good
year
team.
ended, I thought Nep would be like an Envoy replacement or rumored to go to Faze or even Falcons. Like, I thought Nep would be talked about a lot more during
I
some of
thought
these
Nep was the
talks.
best player on the team. I'll be honest.
Bro, Nep
In my opinion.
Nep transformed their roster.
I don't
mean,
know what
Nep-
I don't know what he's like. I don't know what he's like as a teammate. That obviously matters a lot. So I don't know like why. I thought in terms of like gameplay wise and from just talking to him, I thought he was like the best player on the team. In my opinion.
Yeah, I
I
don't
think
know.
that
I mean,
the tough thing for their team is that players that go for an Abuz are also like. as
No,
far
I
as
think
pro experience,
04
also don't have a lot. It was like you're kind of chasing ceiling there too.
I think
He did blitz himself out of that Harsey hard point. I think he blitzed his team
04
out of
is
the
in
tournament.
chat.
Jason said he
Well,
doesn't want Neptune.
if we're comparing 04 and Nep, it's just they're kind of two different players. I think Nep is more flashy, but I feel like fundamentally 04 is very sound.
Yeah,
Like, he's,
04,
like,
twins a bit smarter. Yeah, he's a bit smarter.
He's a bit smarter. I feel like he.
04 is just getting better every year, bro. You
Like
gotta remember,
04,
he
gross
was,
at search.
04 was playing S&D Chels 2 years ago. Like he wasn't even like playing.
04 is a good
recent, bro.
enabler. 04 is a good enabler. He's a good enabler.
Yeah,
He enables
like,
his team
he's
to do
still
good.
learning.
Yo,
That's
that's
why I'm
what
not
you need, bro.
surprised.
You need the
AG needs
bulldog.
an
You need
enabler that's
you
gonna-
need Kismet the enabler.
Oh,
So you
Kiss and
need
AG on a
AG.
team would be diabolical.
That's
What
what
are you
you
guys
need.
talking about?
That's
Bro,
diabolical,
Bro, just picture it right now, AG. Close
Yeah,
your
I
eyes.
think
You
you
look
think
to
it'd
your
be bad.
left, Xnid. You look to your right, Kismet staring you down. It's like, yo, let's fucking get this shit. You're like, let's fucking go, Bulldog. Let's fucking go. I'm telling
You're
you,
fucking
the
Brandon.
dirty
You gotta
duo.
tell people to
Nah,
retire.
AG
I don't know. Honestly, I actually generally don't know what's
AG
going on with my
is
team because
just
my
happy right
time
now.
zones are so difficult to get like in contact. So I don't really know what's been going on. I've been kind of out of the loop.
issues, bro. They operate late at night. Don't
I'm
don't
in-
fuck with this shit, bro.
I'm in Australia. We're
Nah,
like we're
right
17
now.
hours ahead. They're 17 hours behind. It's impossible to
Nah,
get in touch.
I know where Denz lives. Denz is in California. Yeah,
That's still
dude,
17 hours. You know, I'm
Bench
out of the
is in
loop.
California.
Fred is
Are
avoiding you when you
we
say
buying
draws and
this,
no,
Nicole?
bro.
Are we
It's
buying
too
this,
easy to
Nicole?
read, bro.
What you
Yo,
think?
okay, so
you think
Port-
Draza to Vegas?
Yeah, draws and sell the
I
ARs
think
for
Zach
sure on
is got.
Vegas.
I think Zach is. I got to tip draws, bro. Patrick Price level finessing out of Zach this roster mania. He is wormed his way into every situation on every team.
Wait, hold on.
And
He
you gotta
deserves
tip
it, bro.
that.
I'm
You
not.
gotta tip that, bro.
No, hold on, bro. I think Draza as a player deserves to be among all these conversations. I don't think he's worming his way
You wanna
anywhere.
explain to the audience
I
what
just
it is?
I just think a
This is
lot
a
of
really
people
good
want to
reason.
play with him. He's
Yeah,
a pop
he's
off
a really
player.
good player.
He's
a
really
grinder.
good at search. Branham with a prime thank you. They're
Zach
saying
Cut out.
Tomasi 1962 tweet.
What is that? That's Zimmers burner.
Yeah, let's
This is
see.
Brenner.
Let's see. Tomasi
Let's see.
1962. Wait, what's the actual Twitter?
He didn't tweet anything.
He hasn't
didn't tweet
tweeted anything.
anything.
He hasn't tweeted anything from his burner.
Yeah.
Oh, what the hell?
But I think to pick up your thread, Zen, like the thing with Zach that you never have to worry about is him trying. You never have to worry about him trying. You never have to worry about him trying
And with
hard. You never have to
AG
worry
being
about
someone who
him.
doesn't try, he might.
No,
motivate
no,
you.
Oh
I'm
my
not
god.
gonna try. It's
Oh
just
my
like-
god. Now that I think about it, fuck me. I think I need draws on my team to get me to try.
He's gonna get you to try in scrims, right?
Listen, Zach's gonna
Yes.
have you watching VOD at 9:30 at night, bro. He's gonna have you have that shit pulled up in Discord, bro. Going over the 150.
The draws is the
situation
number
on
one grinder.
this
I'll give it to
anymore.
draws. He does have the number one grind in the league. He's definitely number one grinder for sure.
And that's why people want to play with him, because it's like, because you guys have been on teams, like it's just sometimes people ebb and flow. And with Zach, yeah, I mean, like,
Well, it's also a
up
good
goes up
roster
and down, but
mania.
afterwards
Sorry to
time
cut
goes
you
from-
off, but
yeah.
it's like the perfect roster mania for a player like him to be unrestricted. Like he is
100%.
also a very fast-paced AR that can kind of fit into any single team right now that needs a player, and he's unrestricted. So I think that's why
Yeah.
he's also such a hot
and
commodity
he's,
right
and
now.
he's obviously a search demon. You know what I'm saying?
Maniac,
Like,
welcome
he'll
back
go
for
everywhere.
37.
Though,
Thank you.
realistically, he could stay on Faze,
Everywhere.
go to Toronto, or go to Falcons. But
So
I
the
think,
one Zach,
Falcons is gonna give him the most bread.
Of
He's
course.
gonna
Yeah.
get to play with AG, Xnid potentially, and then Cell. I don't know if I don't know, because Xnid's in the chat and tweeting, so I feel like he's on the team too. Is it Xnid still
Xnid?
playing with you guys?
I think he's
Yeah,
on the
yeah.
team. I think Xnid, once again, and in case, because we got a lot of people in here now, my opinion on Vegas is I'm okay with them keeping Xnid as long as they're willing to move on from him if it's not going the way they want it to. That has to be true. Like, you can't go get players like AG, like MC, and then be hard stuck on Xnid. Give him another year. Give him a little bit of time, but you have to be quick to move if it's not going the way you want it to. But I do think he's going to start on the team.
Yeah. AG should get in the hill so he doesn't.
Xnid is fucking godlike, bro. That kid's good.
No,
Oh,
Xnid.
wait.
No, he has potential, 100%, and we all see it. But sometimes it's less about that and who's available at like hypothetically right now. If your team, and obviously you can bite your tongue, if you can build a team where it's a BZ, Joe Deceives, fucking, I guess role wise that would, you know what I mean. If you can do an a BZU scrap and an MC, there's no way you're like, yo, we can't move on Xnid.
in that weird situation, yeah, it's like what do we do? You cross that bridge when you get there, you know.
But I do think Xnid does have a
Yeah.
lot of potential. But I think they get an SMG.
I think the thing with Zach, the most interesting thing for Zach is you can put him on pretty much any of the top teams and make a really good argument why he's a value add, including him going back to Faze. So one situation,
Xnid is not good. Stop
would be
being
really
nice. That's not
interesting
true
to
at
me is him
all.
going back
Xnid
to
has the
teams,
kill
but I just
record.
don't
Xnid's a
know
grinder. He showed a
him
lot of
and
promise.
That's dead. That's
just,
dead, bro.
That's
That's
just a
dead.
lie
Thank
if
you,
I said I don't think
Zenny,
Xnid's good.
Meat, 7 in soft, 11 in hard. Thank you for the 100 bits.
I wish
You
I
guys
had 7
know?
inches
You guys
soft.
know anything about the Genomates team? So what are they doing? I think I have a
Bro,
pretty like decent idea.
I forgot about Genomates. Dude, they're a big player in this roster mania.
their
Yeah,
problem is they are
Yeesh.
in a similar situation that AG's team is into, but they don't have assets on the roster. And so when they get linked to these buyout situations, like you're just putting up cash, and like a lot of orgs will put up a lot of cash.
Yeah.
So it's like they're
Genomates
just
they just don't have a player. They don't have a player. They don't have a PRED
Yeah.
on the team. Well, they don't have a PRED like AG on the team.
Ideally,
if I were LAG, I'm trying to get Abe and Zach. That is the best way to recruit people, is to probably get those two guys. So one's a buyout and then one's free.
100%.
If Falcons
And you
doesn't
let
just
them
get him
build.
first.
Well, that's and
Yeah,
you
true.
kind of have to work that way too. if you're gentlemates. Like, it's going to start with picking up free agents before you go try and buy people out. Because hypothetically,
Yeah, but Zach's not going to sign unless there's a good fucking team. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's just going to be like, yeah, I'll go there. But
no, exactly. Which is why gentlemates needs to find a team where all players want to play together. But I would say at least 2 of them have to be unrestricted. Like, they're not going to go complete 4 buyouts, because then it just becomes an unknown. You know what I'm saying? Like, what if they don't end up actually getting so-and-so? Or
this is how shit is so complicated, because thieves are not going to sell Dan until they know that their situation is good.
But is
Faze,
Dan gonna
you
go
know,
back
this-
on that team if everything else falls through? No
I guess
way,
that's
right?
true. That is a
I think that's the
possibility.
last. That's like their
Yeah.
last.
I feel like they have to get a
option.
boozer, bro. I think right now it's like Faze are either keeping MC or Thieves are getting MC, or
Yeah,
Boozer's gonna go to
yeah,
either or.
Yeah, oh yeah. So they're
Bro.
getting MC, huh? Is that what's happening?
you say,
No,
bro,
I'm saying
We know MC's going to fucking Falcons, so to take him off the board. Take him off the board.
do you
AG.
guys think they move for Nasty instead of Ghosty if it comes down to it? Let's say Abuza goes to Faze and they're picking between Nasty and Abuza. Nasty and Ghosty. Who do you think they pick?
Ooh.
Abuza.
I would.
Well,
I don't know,
Abuza,
if it's
I
Ghosty,
I think
Nasty.
Abuza's their number 1. But let's say Abuza signs to Faze, and then it's between Ghosty, Nasty. I can't think of anybody else.
Well, I want to say Ghosty, but if it's the reason they dropped him was for like a behind the scenes out of game, like they just don't get along well. Then
But they just
that's
came
more reason
back-to-back loss
maybe
at the 2
Nasty.
biggest tournaments. They
Or
had to make a
Kenny,
change.
or maybe Kenny,
They just came 8th and 8th,
I think-
8th and 12th, or whatever the fuck it is at the
or
Donkey Kong
Kleenex.
tournaments.
Kleenex on flex.
Maybe a Kleenex.
Dante.
I think wait, Kleenex. I actually like the Kleenex shout a lot.
I think they're
For
moving
what?
on from Ghosty. Like, I have a feeling that they're moving on.
You
From
think it's
Dan.
too far gone?
I just think
I think right now what's going on is Thieves and Faze are trying to like find out like contract with MC. I think that's what's going on.
Bro, it just gets weird,
Oh,
bro,
you're so
because
annoying.
players obviously know what's going on. Like, Ghosty understands that Thieves is shopping around. They want MC. They might want Abuza. It's just, no matter what anybody says, and I understand everybody wants to be professional, it's just a little bit weird when a team tries to drop you, and then they're like, nah, we're actually going to keep playing with you. It's just a bit odd. So I think
Yeah,
they're
but
going to move on
I think
from...
Dan's mature enough to understand the business, though.
It is weird, but with the second things go wrong, like that shit just starts lingering.
Wait, what if Toronto and Thieves just do a trade? Kleenex for Ghosty.
I could potentially see that.
So then who's running an AR?
What do you mean?
Kleenex for
Kleenex.
Ghosty.
Yeah, Kleenex. Kleenex and scrap. We're running
Do
AR.
Kleenex, Flex, and Ernie.
I mean, they both
running
pretty much
full-time,
play like
basically?
flexes. They just both. I mean, they're both gonna be running it down.
I mean, bro,
Kleenex said he isn't flexing. Listen, Kleenex
Oh,
can say whatever
oh.
he wants. If Hydra and
yeah.
Scrap hit him up and say, yo, you want to run flex? He's saying, yes, I do.
Oh, absolutely.
And I can
If
guarantee
he
that.
says twerk, he's gonna. If they say
I
twerk, he's gonna
guarantee
twerk.
that. He might not want to flex, but if Hydra and Ern go, yo, you want to flex? He's saying, absolutely, I do.
I just the problem with everything, and I'm gonna record my video in a sec, is like it's just so. We have a bit of a European football. AG, you follow footy, right?
Yeah.
Like you know how this shit goes. We got a bit of a situation where players are gonna swap teams. The teams are not gonna want to agree that deal until they have their replacement. So you got this like Mexican standoff situation where like everything's
Who's
gonna
gonna
line up
buy?
perfectly before. Yeah, it's so it's
I just
tough.
thought of a potential disaster for Simp, dude.
What?
What happens? What happens if Thieves want Abuza and Abuza's like, all right, but I want 04 too, and they just go do Abuza 04 Hydra and Scrap,
I think Twins really put that pen to the paper.
and then it's just a fucking disaster for Lair.
Nah, I think the way 04's been moving in everyone's Twitch chats the past couple days, I think it's Phase 04.
I think that shit's already.
Bro, 04
I
literally,
think it's a lot.
04 is literally gonna be dancing for Simp.
Bro, you guys
Yeah.
say this, but with this, we all thought MC was going to Thieves, so I'm not gonna sit here and act like
Well, no,
anything's
I
out of the
didn't think-
picture.
He is going to
I didn't think
Thieves.
It was 100%.
Oh, sorry. Oh yeah.
Just
never mind.
because there was concerns about his play style with Thieves.
Faze aren't
I've
letting that
leaked
happen.
my- I've-
Zin.
I-
Guys, you
I-
guys
I've
don't
leaked
get how
my
this shit
team.
works.
I've leaked my team on my rostermania. This is my team. This is what we're going for.
What's
your
team? Then why is Cellium on Thieves? This is your team, AG.
It's you, Xnid, Big Terry, and who's the fourth?
Oh, it's you, Xnid, Tej, and who?
Yeah,
Wait.
Your cam's blocking.
And
it, that's why you
and
can't
Big
Oh.
Wake.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
Yeah,
that's
you
it.
would not be shooting around that with a smile on your face if that was your
you're
team.
taking the
This is
piss,
the
bro.
this is the all crumble lineup I've ever seen one,
AG,
bro.
no, that's how I know Falcons got good ass players because AG would not be here
Yeah,
during
no, you're not
rostermania
slick,
geeking
brother.
on
You're not
stream.
slick. Yeah.
I
It's
gotta
so
one
Yeah,
obvious.
okay,
sec.
bro.
It's so obvious that things went their way.
This team would be insane. That should go like team. That's a big team. Yo, what's Miami doing, bro? Renko, I thought Renko is he getting bought out or no?
They will.
Renkor's not
I
moving.
said this yesterday, and I got laughed at, and I will be right. They're going
What?
to probably because they've basically run through all the Spanish talent. I think they're gonna have a very interesting mixed team, and that's kind of how Miami's got to do it going forward. Like,
I think Renko's gonna get bought out, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
maybe now that with the MC move, that like shit
I
gets
just
a little
got a
weird, but
call.
prior to that, like, no, I think he was staying.
I just got a
what I
phone
know.
call.
Yeah, I don't think they want to get. He's like this, like the face of like Spanish like
No,
Call
I'm
of
just
Duty.
kidding. My mom sent me a
Listen,
package for my
people
birthday.
gotta understand, like, Heretic's best teams, like their best team, their Valorant team is a mixed team. And I don't even know if there's a Spanish player. Does anyone chat know? Is there a Spanish player on the Valorant roster? I don't think so. Like, I don't think that's an issue for them, And Rencore and Super speak pretty fucking good English. So
Wait, what are you guys saying?
going back to AJ was asking what will Miami do. I was saying about the mixed
Well,
thing we talked about yesterday.
I think Miami runs it back. They're
Yeah.
probably getting decent sized buyout offers for Rencor.
Yeah.
But I think
Wait, you think Real's gonna stay on Miami?
Gentlemates has to be going. Actually, not because I guess they're trying to get Draws, Kenny, Abizi maybe for Gentlemates, and then Rencor maybe to Thieves. But I just don't know if Thieves are going to be able to pull off. Like, I don't think Thieves is in the market for like a big buyout. Like, Rencor is going to be like, you got to pay up for him. It's not going to be one of those, okay, we'll give you $30K for Rencor. Like, you're going to have to really overpay to try and force their hand to be like, okay, this is worth it.
Well, no, they're gonna have to take whatever money they have left, or if they can.
Sorry,
sell
guys,
Dan to someone
Rencor.
and
I need
just
to
use
get better on that.
But
I always say
don't think
Rencor. Sorry.
Miami's gonna give up Rencor.
Rencor is just easier to me.
'Cause they're
Rencor.
I mean, no matter the situation, Miami's kind of screwed long term because Super, like Real's probably not going to play this next season. He's going to go somewhere else. Rencor and Super are free agent unrestricted after this next season, so like they're all going to move on from Miami.
They would sell Dan first? Yeah, I mean, obviously that's the perfect world. Obviously Thieves is trying to get a buyout for Dan. But the only way, like, they're not going to get the number that you would get for someone like Rencor or BZ. Like, it's not even going to be in the realm. Because you got to think about where Dan's probably going to end up, right? Like, most likely, I don't even know where Dan's going to end up, if I'm being honest.
I think the problem for Thieves is when it's all said and done, they may running it back with Dan might be really the decision. I think Dan is mature enough to understand what's going on here. I think they're all mature enough to solve whatever issues may arise from that and move on.
I don't think so.
Do you think they just completely chalked it? You think it's just fucking 100% done?
It's
I
it's not a gameplay thing.
I
if
think-
it was a gameplay thing, you bet you a higher chance, but it's a chemistry issue.
I
behind the
think no matter what, Dan's gone.
But then the problem is they're not going. So like this is again the issue is like they're not going to sell.
We got a Vinny tweet. I have
They're
a
not-
feeling Optic and Falcons might be the two best teams in the game next season.
Listen, I love Vinny, but Vinny's like
He
tier
does
3.
that.
Wait,
fucking
Ben,
top
keep
right.
going.
Billy's tweet.
Ben, keep going. You're saying they're not
The
going to sell
problem for
Dan?
Thieves is like they will if they don't want to play with Dan, they'll sell Dan, but they're not going to sell Dan until they have his replacement. And the problem is, like, his replacement may be on another team that they're trying to fucking buy out. It's really like what's the problem with this roster mania right now. We haven't had this at this level in a while. It happens in every roster mania, but it's never been this cyclical. Is like there are too many intertwined situations right now. There are too many players in multiple option teams, and those teams have players that need to get bought out. And it's like someone's got to blink eventually in order to. Someone eventually is just going to lose composure and just be like, "Fuck it, either I'm taking less money or I'm mega forcing my way out in order to actually move this." But like this may legit crawl to a fucking standstill right now. Because if I am any player who is free and I am on going to either Toronto, Thieves, Faze, LAG, or Falcons, or even Miami, I am not signing a fucking contract until I know for sure who my team is. And I know
Anybody
for
that
sure
signs, if you have
FaZe is
high
getting.
stock and you sign right now, you're a silly
Controlling.
goose, man. You're a real silly
Everything's too
goose.
intertwined, bro. Everything is too intertwined. It's a mess. I don't even know how to like chart it without it looking like that funny picture from fucking Always Sunny. You know what I'm saying?
I
No, you
think
know
the
what I'm
next
talking
domino
about.
is where Abeezy goes. Like,
Yeah,
where
but
does
FaZe are
Abeezy
not going
want
to
to
sell
go?
Abe until they have 4. So like, you know what I'm saying?
Brother,
Like they'll
this,
let Abe
okay,
walk.
this ties into the conversation me and you were having yesterday.
Yeah.
FaZe have zero leverage unless they're willing to keep Abeezy. If Simp and Abeezy will play together, they have leverage. If they do not, FaZe has literally zero leverage because everybody knows that they're not going to hold Abeezy or send him to a team that he doesn't want to go to. That's where me and you, there was this type of disconnect. FaZe has zero leverage with Abeezy right now unless they'll play with him. And
I
I've
think
not heard anything that points to that direction.
I'm not trying to have that argument. What I'm saying is that it's a conversation with, hey Tyler, we'll get you to where you want to go, but we got to make sure that like we're good before we agree to your situation. Like, you know what I'm saying? We'll figure it out, work with you, we'll get you your tier 1. You just got to wait until we have our roster and then we'll get you done, like pen to paper, you're out of here. That's just how it is.
I mean, I guess,
I don't
but
think they're
then,
going to, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, that's where I see a real standstill happening, though, is like
well, that's what we're
FaZe
in
is going to
fucking right
struggle
now.
because
If you're Simp, are
hypothetically,
you tweaking?
nah, if you're super, you tweaking? Oh, like you think maybe
No,
Miami
Simp,
goes.
Simp.
Oh,
No,
Simp?
Simp. Yeah.
I wouldn't say I'm tweaking if I'm Lair. Like, bro, I think no matter what, FaZe is going to have a very capable roster. But the issue that I think FaZe has is I think they're making a lot of other teams better, and then their team is going to be more of a risk than those teams.
I think if the trio was always going to break up, if I'm Simp, I knew no matter what team I'm getting in this roster mania, I have to be the guy. So I don't think his thinking really changes. He knows that he has to go in next season and be a fucking
What's up,
tier
Pimp?
1 MVP all-star, bro. Is he in a chat?
What's up, Pimp? Yeah, he's in here. He said LOL in all caps.
Yeah, Chris, regardless of what happened with this and other situation, Chris knows that he's got to be the guy next year. He's got to put his fucking nuts on the table and go on his fucking bullshit.
That's the pimp right there.
Pimp said, I'm him. Don't worry about FaZe. All
He's
right,
my
Pimp.
fucking outfield hard carry today.
All right, Pimp. No, I don't think he's
No.
tweaking, but I do think, and my
It's
opinion,
like, wait, is
my
if
opinion's not
Opal's
changing.
signed?
I still think FaZe's best way forward is to keep one player with Simp. Like, I think that's where, and I've been saying this for a week now, like, I feel like you need a little bit of, like, the Atlanta FaZe DNA, whether it's Abeezy and Simp, whether it's Simp and Draws, like, bringing in 3 brand new players is just, it's just a risk. Like, it's, no matter
But I mean, but if
what
they didn't
anybody
want
thinks.
to, I got to bounce because I got to record this video. But like, if the chemistry
Man,
wasn't there,
Ben,
then
shit's
it's
too
what it is.
popping. What video you got to go record?
Bro, I got to fucking record, bro. I got to make content.
Brother,
I tipped that. You know what? I fucking tipped that.
okay, but come
I
back
appreciate
after.
that, G. Thank you. Okay, well, let me go record this video. I'll be
How
back.
long is it going to take?
I don't know, like 10 minutes.
Hey, come back.
All right, I'll be back.
10
Oh,
minutes,
damn,
bro.
man.
He said I gotta go. Like he was about to go fucking film with Good. He's recording he's recording a Snapchat video for 10 minutes.
The ghost. He's recording.
But wait, you
the
said
ghost.
FaZe don't have leverage? I feel like they do because Simp's on the team.
I
Yeah,
think
but
you're
they don't have-
misinterpreting.
they don't
I'm
have you,
saying
AG.
I'm saying leverage in like buyout leverage from other teams
Oh,
for
okay.
Abeezy.
Yep.
Like FaZe can't just be like, yo, give me 100K. And then if you're another team, you can be like, well, we know that they don't plan on playing together, and we know that this is where he wants to come.
Whoa, Real is in Pred's chat. Yo, I heard Clay is coming back.
Whoa.
Interesting. That's very interesting that Real's in the chat.
What did he say that? Oh, Real's. It was good, Real. The fuck? Chama. I'll be honest, I never thought Simp and Abeezy would ever like break up in my life.
Wait, what do you say shit like that? It
Yeah,
makes you
same.
think you're getting a busy.
What are you talking about? That's what everyone thinks.
I mean, I
That's
think
not like
that
a.
too.
That's like
I
that's not like.
think that too, but I can just tell by the way you're moving, AG. Your roster got settled really well.
Yeah, let me go to rostermania.com, dude. Let's see what's going on here, man. Let's see what's going on. Here's the rumor: Abeezy and 04 to FaZe. Gentlemate's rumor: Abeezy draws Ghosty. I didn't see this rumor. Is there a rumor of Abeezy draws and Ghosty on FaZe or Gentlemates? Oh, hold on.
I think
That was yesterday, right?
Bro,
Like that whole
I'm
Gentlemates thing?
I'm terrified fucking opening Twitter on stream. Sources say
Wow.
Gentlemates are eyeing a BZ, bro,
everyone
because you
said
never know what's on
Izzy
Twitter
picks
these
is
days.
in.
True.
Are eyeing a BZ, Draws, and Ghosty, though landing them remains unlikely given their high demand in roster mania. Oh, we saw this 2 days ago. Okay, never mind. I mean, listen, Gentlemates, I respect it, bro. They're raiding Joe Deceives. Ultra ownership probably sees that. Like, Gotaga raiding Joe, you're just like, fuck, sorry.
That's
Fuck
actually
you.
doable.
He's not going anywhere.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I do think Ultra have some leverage in terms of they have Joe for 1 more year. But then the issue you face if Ultra wants you, like let's say Ultra's offering a BZ and Draza. Like they're willing to buy a BZ out. They're willing to pay those salaries, which I don't think they are willing. But then you kind of want to guarantee Joe is there an additional year with you. Like the last thing you want is you go to Ultra for 2 years and then Joe leaves. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But will Ultra,
Yo,
will
T Rich,
Ultra
welcome back for 13.
spend the money? That's the thing. Because I
I
don't know
don't
if they
think
were,
so.
they would
I
be
mean,
down to
given-
spend the money like that.
Given like Gentlemates are involved, I don't think that Ultra will be able to outbid
Dude.
Yeah.
like Gentlemates. Like I think I see Gentlemates buying a BZ. The teams that I actually see
I feel
buying
like the
a
gentlemen
BZ
had an expensive runs. I had an expensive year.
are Vegas, Gentlemates,
Oh yeah, they did.
and I think that might be it.
Didn't they buy Skies?
They bought Lins,
Isn't
they
it-
bought Guys, and Kismet.
Yeah, they
And
got
I feel like
fucking
they bought-
robbed, brother. Gentlemates got
They
robbed.
bought them. Didn't they
It's
buy
too-
Johnny? They bought Johnny too. They bought fucking who else did they buy? Fellow.
Yeah, they paid a lot for the original roster. They paid a lot.
It's
for
not
sure.
only a bidding
how
war.
many
No,
points did
I'm
they get
not
last
saying it's a
season?
bidding war. I'm just saying
Where did they
Not a
finish?
lot.
the teams
Not
that
a
I
lot.
think will try to buy a
Yeah, that's
BZ
crazy.
out
They had,
heavily
like, an
is
insane
like
year, I feel
Vegas
like.
and Gentlemates.
Nah, but
They got
Gentlemates
an insane fan base.
Gentlemates this offseason needs to, if they can get the players they want to get, like the big names, cool. If they don't, they kind of just have to do another year of like not building anything crazy, or maybe getting like one good piece. And then next offseason, when a lot more players are unrestricted, then you like go all in to try and get your team. Because they want to
Except-
spend money, and they have if you play for Gentlemates, it's like pretty much playing for Optic. Like, bro, they have so much.
Gentlemates is
money.
a really good org. I think they're like in the league top 3 org, like top
Oh,
4
for sure.
org. You know, like they're a
I feel
really
like
good
it's-
org.
I feel like it's Optic, Falcons, Gentlemates, based on whether that's views and supporters or like actual money they would spend too.
Because as a COD fan, I feel like as a COD fan, you want Gentlemates doing good. You want them being good.
No, Gentlemates is a very desirable location. As long
Yeah.
as if you're a top player, I don't think Gotaga and the ownership is going to be talking like they were on stream though.
Well, I mean, Zin, that was deserved. That was
No,
What were they
completely
saying?
deserved.
No, I mean the team
Yeah,
was
talking about it.
terrible, and they were just like, yeah, these guys are awful, bro. The funniest clip, and I don't know who it was. It was some dude from Gentlemates. He reads a message from chat, dude. This is and I love D-Real, but this cracked me up. He was like, he
What
read
did
a
he
chat
say?
and he said, D-Real said he could have went to Optic or Thieves, and the guy just went like this.
When he slapped
he
his
just-
head.
He just like looked at the camera and then didn't say a word, and then just looked back down. Devin with a tier 1 for 13. Welcome back, thank you.
Yo, that guy's fucking brain dead. What is G2 doing though?
I mean, Rocker,
G2,
Carolina,
Nothing.
all the teams that are like in that boat, I mean, they just have to wait. Like they're gonna pick up. All the top teams are gonna make their moves, and then they'll look at the board and see what's actually doable.
Yeah.
The one player who I feel really bad for, and I feel like is kind of like just not talked about right now, is Nasty, and Nep too, but more so Nasty. Like I feel like Nep is still talked about more than Nasty.
He just doesn't. Nasty doesn't get that shine as a player. Like he makes good plays. I mean, he's a really big part for their team. But like when you look at Seattle or Vancouver, every other player is getting more gas than Nasty. So like Nasty might not even end up on like one of those like top teams. It depends. I feel like he'll be on like the 5th, 6th roster that get formed.
Nasty going to Toronto, I can see that.
I like that. I like Nasty.
The
to
hype.
Toronto.
Okay, if Ultra does not get like Draws and Kenny and BZ, like if they can't form that team that Joe wants, I think Ultra you have to keep Kleenex. So I expect Joe and Kleenex to stay, and I think Nasty could go to Ultra.
If I'm the Gentlemates, I'm doing Kenny, Real, Neptune, and Nasty. That's if I'm the Gentlemates. That's what I'm doing.
Say it again.
Kenny, Real, Neptune, and Nasty.
Okay.
Assuming that Abeezy's like not available.
Yeah,
If
I mean,
Abeezy's
that's
available,
solid.
then you switch him out.
I think Gentlemates will have a good team. Like it's not going to be like last year. Like no matter what, I think Gentlemates will be in like that top 5, top 6 situation. Octane just said Isn't Miami just staying? I assume Miami is sticking together, but Real is a free agent, I think. So Real might get an offer where he might just have to be like, yo, I got to jump ship.
Nah, yeah, Real got to jump ship unless they're giving them Rancor and Super the bag to re-sign a new 2-year.
If I'm Real, I'm going to Genomates. If I'm Real, I'm going to Genomates. Unless Miami are giving me like good bread.
Oh
That's what
man,
I'm.
that would, dude.
Miami's
Yo,
pockets
that's
deep, you
hell
guys
for
know?
yo. If Real leaves, that's fucking hell. Octane said, "I take his current team over every possible team combo left outside the top teams."
Yeah, well, the issue is Octane is he's fucked for after a 2-year contract, and Super and Rancor are leaving next season, and then he's just trapped on Miami.
Yeah. I
Like,
mean,
you
dude, this
gotta- at
roster
some
mania is
point,
crazy. I
you
think
gotta
next
break
year
the
is going to be
cycle.
nuts too.
You have to break the cycle at some point unless they're signing new deals. If Real, Rancor, Super sign new deals, stay on Miami. But if they
Well,
don't,
no, if you're Real and you have like a gentlemate's offer that's enticing, that's when you go to Miami and you say, listen, you have two choices. Either I'm leaving or you give me a 1-year contract and that's it. And that's where that's where you actually might be able to force Miami's hand, and they're going to cut their losses and take what they can for 1 more year.
yeah, that's like the only actual play of him staying. Because if he signs a 2-year, that would just be like his career would just.
Hey, what's happening to Envoy, dude? What's going on with Envoy?
I mean, as of right now, I expect Envoy to be on that team.
The Thieves?
Yeah.
I feel like a BZ might go to Thieves.
Yeah, but that's the issue is they need to sell Dan and then buy a BZ, and then you would need an AR as well, and you'd need to be able to pay that AR a substantial salary. I don't know.
The only way they can still go see.
I don't know what a BZ's number one is. Like, I don't know if a BZ's number one is Thieves, if his number one is Ultra with Joe, it's playing with Draws and Kenny. Like, I don't know what a BZ's, because a BZ has a ton of good options that he can, I'll look at and be like, this is what I want to do. Bloodstash with a tier 1. Welcome to Zen City. Let's go, Bloodstash. I appreciate you, bro.
I don't know what the fuck he's gonna do, to be honest.
Damn.
Does a BZ get the Ultra Super Max on Falcons? Does he get on LAT, or does he just go to Toronto? The only issue, I feel like Toronto would be such a desirable location, except you have to move to Toronto with the team.
Well, and also, out of all the orgs we're talking about, bro, Ultra used to pay very high salaries. So they used to pay. I think those days are gone. That's why they sold Scrap, bro. The reason they sold Scrap is because his salary was about to be so fucking high that it was not possible. And a potential super team on Ultra would force them into paying those salaries to where gentlemates are in the running. Vegas Falcons might be throwing offers.
Yeah.
I don't see it happening.
But when you go to a team like LAT, like a BZ will still get a good salary, but he's gonna be like the third lowest paid because they already paid so much for Hydra and then also so much to Scrap too.
Yeah, but
So
that's
they
the
can't
thing,
just
bro.
keep dishing out contracts.
If you get a Thieves offer,
especially after a buyout,
as long as the money is reasonable, you take the better team. Like you always. But Sam said, you always take the better team. You know that. I will say, if Scrap and Hydra are free next year, that's also something a player is thinking about. Like, if you're a BZ and you're like, okay, am I about to go sign a multiple-year deal to Thieves when Scrap and Hydra could walk next year? Like, I feel like that's another component to where, like, you have to think about something like that.
Or do you go to Falcons where Falcons is going to be in the running every offseason to pay for whoever?
Yo, it's kind of hell for players to try and, like, figure out their actual best moves because, like, one roster might be godlike, but then, like I just said, what if these two leave next year? Or, what if I join Ultra with Joe Deceives and then he walks next year? It's like you kind of have to it's
a risk.
There's no perfect scenario to where you truly get what you want for a significant amount of time.
Yeah,
why don't they just sign a 1 year? Sorry, Bill, go ahead.
No, I was going to say outside of Optic, like if I'm a player, the two teams I would want to get on would be Falcons. Well, Vegas first, because it seems like they have the most cash and they're willing to spend the most. So they're going to always have the most talent. And then even potentially Gentlemates, because I think they want to spend cash too. And
big org.
Those two teams, like they want to spend cash. Like I don't know how much cash Thieves is spending and Faze is spending right now. But if you secure yourself on Falcons like PRED did before this season, now they're going to get Cellium and whoever else they get, maybe a Draws, someone else. you're always going to be in contention during a roster mania to like get these good players.
Yeah.
They're willing to spend the cash. As like other orgs aren't going to spend it that consistently.
Yeah. And guys, to the people asking why don't they just sign 1-year deals, I mean, it just depends on the situation. Organizations usually are not going to let you come get paid good money and just let you walk for free after a year, especially if they buy you out. Did Ronnie just tweet? Did Ronnie tweet again? There's no way. There's no way Ronnie's feeding us.
What's Ronnie tweeting, bro?
I don't think he
Yeah.
did.
That could potentially happen for sure.
All I know is that the Falcons are by far the best organization in the world.
Really?
Well, I mean,
That's all
that's
I know.
They're even better than us, AG?
What do you mean than us? Who's you?
You
attachments?
don't know? You don't know, bro? Come on now.
What do you mean? Who are you?
Austin.
Who are you?
We're the green wall, AG. You didn't know?
You're on the green wall. When did you join?
Been here.
The fuck?
But yeah, no, Falcons is always gonna.
I mean, bro, just look at all esports, bro. Look at
Bro.
all esports.
I wonder who this Vegas fourth is.
Bro, what do you mean? We are currently
Bro, AG,
literally looking for a
enough,
team.
man.
AG, we know, man.
AG, enough, man. I appreciate your willingness to keep fighting the good fight, but who is the fourth? Is it Abe? Is it Kleenex?
Zen, you know what's crazy about this Falcons thing? Like, no
Yo,
one,
Sam,
it
join the
seemed
call,
like they
bro.
weren't on anyone's radar before, but now they're on everyone's radar. Like, Falcons did the thing, whatever needed to be done, to want people to.
This
go
was
there now.
inevitable. Anybody who didn't think Vegas would get involved in a serious way is one, just not the brightest, but two, and AG, cover your ears, bro, because I mean that head's big enough. I can't gas you. And before I do say this, just know you never beat me. But AG, I felt like was a little bit disrespected this roster mania when it comes to like lack of convo around him, just because he is. I'm muting when I say this shit. He is like one of, like one of the players that can go toe to toe with the top guys.
Can't gas him up.
I said you were fucking dog piss.
What did you say? Why'd you mute me?
I gave
You're
you some
fucking
gas, bro.
weird.
I said you're solid.
No, appreciate it, bro. I mean, bro, for me this season I didn't get to play, so for me it is what it is. For me, I don't really give a fuck about that shit, to be honest. I mean, players know, like people that I speak to and stuff like that. We like.
Hey, I gotta
doesn't really
talk
matter,
to
you know?
MC, bro. Can someone find out how much they gave him? Because god damn,
Yeah, that
he's
contract
probably
gotta be
just
fat.
like this. He's probably walking around his apartment, no bullshit, just like this, just by himself, just.
Yeah,
He's walking in the fridge
MC. I don't know why. I honestly don't know why. Like this whole MC thing's even a conversation. To be honest, like, why wouldn't he? Why wouldn't he? Like, isn't he? Like, I don't know. I feel like he's just staying Faze.
Wow,
Yeah,
that's
Faze are good at
fucking
thieves.
awesome, bro. It's 7 digits. Okay, now we're
Wait,
trolling. He's
so-
not getting a mill. Don't.
Nah, yeah. I think max MC would get max. I think is 800. Well, I think he probably got like. I feel like he probably got like 600.
800 is crazy.
I think he probably got 600. That's my guess. Or like a 550.
Oh wait,
550 or
I just got the
600.
number to my text. God damn. Good for him, bro. MC, I'm happy for you.
Wait, no way someone just texted you.
Bro,
right
what are
now.
you guys
Yeah.
saying?
Yo.
Someone actually texted you?
And I had this guy Ben saying he feels bad for him. Suck a cock, Nassim. He said it's stressful,
bad for
bro. I
who?
mean, he's like, I feel bad for MC. It's a big life decision. I said, Ben, shut your dumb ass up. Big life decision.
Literally getting over $500,000.
Hundreds of K versus hundreds of K. It's he's all right. Good
Wait, Zen,
team,
text
good
me
team.
Text me what it is, bro. Text me what it is.
Hey,
bro.
I don't give a fuck. No problem.
Bro, what are you guys talking about, bro?
Yeah.
How much MC is getting paid? I want to see this if I was close.
On thieves?
No. Wait, that's fucking crazy.
Yeah, stressed my ass.
Yeah, he's real stressed out. I mean, shit. Falcons. I wonder if MC will be the highest paid in the league. Sensei,
Oh,
I'm
you got-
watching. Listen, we're in the sports business, bro. Contracts should be public. Now that I'm retired, contracts should be public.
Nah, people would be disgusted if contracts were public.
Oh yeah,
They would
What do
be
you mean?
fucking
yeah,
disgusted.
people would be mind blown with some of these contracts.
What do you
Even
mean?
in
How?
I will say, why is esports? Because other esports are also kind of quiet, right? Like I feel like sometimes you see like a League of Legends salary or a CS salary, but esports compared to
Yeah,
like
it's only for the
official
top
sports,
players.
like it's night and day. Like there's no. Wait, AG, I didn't hear you. I didn't mean to ignore you. What were you saying?
I forgot what I said, to be honest.
I can just say like
Keep
how
going. Oh yeah, like I don't know what you guys are talking
Pred is
about, but
on
yeah, keep going.
250. Yeah, I think Pred's on $250,000. AG's gonna laugh at that one.
Wait, what happened? I didn't even hear you, to be honest. I
Yeah,
just
someone
like
said
zoned out.
Pred is on $250,000, and I just giggled. They think they're getting paid that little.
You a fucking moron.
Oh, I love roster mania, bro. Roster mania is actually awesome. We could just talk. I will say this roster mania is awesome. I feel like this
Nah,
roster
is a good
mania
one.
is like, because bro, I feel like the fans and everyone watching is like so into it this year. Like this shit's been
I mean,
lit.
bro,
Is it
the
usually
Faze
this
trio
lit?
Broke up. The Faze trio broke up.
Cutlax, welcome back for 6 months. Thank you, bro.
Like this is gonna be crazy regardless. What was the most I ever got paid? Shit, I'll start leaking salaries for gifted.
Wait, I was doing mine yesterday. Come on, bro. What was your highest contract? I said mine.
Shit, I'm not on it anymore, so I need gifted to reveal it.
Bro, what?
Yo, AG, what's your highest contract, bro?
What?
What's your highest contract? If AG says it's contract, I'll say my highest contract.
Oh, shit.
That's
Yeah,
just classified.
What if I say his form, Dill?
What was it? What was
Nah,
it?
I can't. I would never.
Why, what?
Yeah, it's not. It's
I said, what if I
was it
say a
a professional
forum?
contract? Nah, that was a little. That was a nice little one, but it was nothing. That was nothing crazy.
What was yours? Ultra 235 and then Boston 255.
Damn.
But I've said this a few times. I don't really.
Bro, you were making $250,000 to play COD
Yeah, now talk about yours, Dill.
on New York. I think I got 260 something.
Okay. How about Rocker?
good. That's
How
actually
about
really good.
Rocker, Dill?
I didn't play. Like 250K, like right around what you got, like 250. Somewhere.
Okay.
Somewhere like that.
You guys are getting fucking bags. Holy shit.
Oh, we're getting bags.
Yeah, my shit never started with the. What did you start with, AG?
You guys are fucking stupid.
I will say,
Oh my god.
salaries as a whole have went down a lot. Like,
Wait, on Vegas Legion, I was only getting 70K.
well, yeah, that makes sense.
I got 70K, bro. 70K on Vegas Legion.
Oh, no wonder some of these orgs want to
You on the wrong Vegas, brother.
That ass. Why did Falcons have to come in after?
Bro, I can't imagine. Bro, remember that day when LAG just like fired their entire like team in one day? Do you remember that when LAG just clean house?
Oh, yeah.
Bro,
Wait, they literally made people move to LA from across the country, and then they showed up and got fired the
bro,
next day.
the right guy probably saw what was going on finally and just was like, "What the fuck?"
Oh yeah.
That's literally probably.
You
There's
just
no other
nuked
way.
that shit. You literally nuked it. Yo, that's actually fucking hilarious.
Yeah, but I will say salaries in like 2020 to 2022.
Yeah, 2020, like 2024. Nah,
But even
23.
buyouts, bro. I feel like buyouts have dropped so much. Holy fuck.
Yeah, bro.
Why are you lying?
Bro,
You're making
Shotzi
money.
got
Yo,
bought
chill,
out for
chill, bro.
300K before he ever played pro COD.
Chill, bro.
Like that's crazy. And obviously Ant turned out to be very worth it, but still, like that's how crazy it was. People were willing to spend 300K on a guy who's never
Yeah,
even played pro COD.
I feel like it'd be easy right now if he was like a buyout. Like back
Hey,
then, he'd be like,
you gotta chill. Wait,
Don't you cry. Don't you?
dude, I'm actually interested to see what's gonna happen, bro. So when is WrestleMania like? When does this even finish?
I hope it lasts as honestly. Yo, chat, type a W if you're loving this shit, because I'm actually loving this shit. This has been a fun one. I think it's gonna I think once a BZ moves, I think things will speed up.
Mm.
That's what I think.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck Abe's gonna do, to be honest. I wonder what he wants to do.
Yes, I do. L Bait Mania. I mean, listen. You guys know how this shit goes. You talk about the Telluride Warriors yet? No. I mean,
Yeah, well, I'm getting flexed on in my chat saying
Yo,
our
chat.
salaries ain't shit. My boy was on a
By
10
who?
figure.
By who?
Shane O'Neill. He's a skateboarder.
yo, Chad, if you guys want to try out for this
Hey, I'm
this
opening up
challengers
a
team, bro,
business. Tell me
some
what
of
you
my
guys think. I'm
boys
sending
from
you guys a text right
Barstool,
now.
Jersey Jerry, Mook,
It's actually a business.
and
so it's no control.
Lil Sass are starting a challengers COD team. And I think they're hosting tryouts, or I don't know what they're doing. But listen,
What
you
I sent
guys
you
might
guys.
need to get involved. I actually forgot to. Yeah, I spoke to Jerry about it when I was in LA, and then he called me earlier, and I told him I'd call him back, but then it was going straight to voicemail.
Wait, what is this?
Tried calling you back earlier. Let's talk tomorrow. Hey, what is this, AG? AG, you there?
Yo,
What is that?
that's what I'm opening.
Oh, like like you and like some boys?
Look at my text here. I can't say who though.
Wow. I look him up.
Yeah.
Oh,
You don't know who that is?
that's dope. No, I didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me get involved.
You actually want to?
Yeah, yo, let's get Big Money Tony involved.
I'm actually having a meeting in like 30 minutes about it, so it's fucking it's interesting. I've never done anything like this before, to be honest.
Oh yeah, bro.
Yo, why is the chat saying? Oh yeah, I was just telling him like, yeah, bro, buyouts are crazy. Ask Zin, what's the #1 team he could form with the players available?
Like unrestricted?
Yeah,
Like-
like unrestricted
I mean,
on the Genomates.
unrestricted.
If you could make the Genomates, if you're the Genomates right now, what are you doing? I want to know what you're doing. You're the GM. You're the Genomates. You all the rumors based off the rumors that you know of now. What are you doing?
Well, can I buy players out or no? Like, can I buy a BZ?
Yes, you can buy BZ.
Okay, I'm doing a BZ draws.
Okay. BZ draws, yo.
Joe Deceives is just. I feel like I can't even say Joe now because on this.
No.
Like, I feel like I can't say
Joe's
Joe.
Yeah, Joe's chill.
A BZ. It's either 04 or NEP.
04's on Faze.
Yeah, but unless it's leaked or signed yet, then I'm assuming
I
it's
think that's just locked in.
possible. Okay, then I'm going
Almost
for
positive.
Neptune. I'm doing a BZ, Neptune, Draza,
Yep, I like that.
and then because they want to play together, I'm going Kenny.
That's not bad. That's actually a good team as well.
Real
I
greater
like
than
that team.
Nep, dude. I think Nep is really good. I think Real is gross as well, but I think Neptune's S&D is just like a tiny bit better than Real's. Nep
Yeah.
over Kleenex. Ooh, Toby, bro. I'm high on Toby as well. That's the issue. Like there are a couple, more than a couple. There's like a few
I
very
think
good
Insight joins
different
the breach.
rosters you could make. Yeah, Insight's in a weird boat. Like I don't know if Ultra will keep him.
I think he joins the breach.
Jamie
reckon
definitely
they
deserves
keep-
the team. That should go without saying. I feel like his EWC pace was a lot more where it needed to be compared to like other tournaments. And then the scary part is I just think like someone's getting left out. whether it's like Slasher, Beans, Skies, like there's going to be an AR that gets left out, and there's kind of no way around it. Because I expect Mamba to come in.
Yeah, Mamba's gonna get on a team. I think Mamba's gonna be on G2, in my opinion.
I think Craze is good too. Like I think Craze might get like a super good, like a good team that we're not even thinking about right now. Like I don't think it'll be like a
Craze?
Thieves or like a Faze. Craze.
I can see Tej and Craze playing together. That's a good duo.
Yeah. I mean, dude, I can't really talk about Tej because whenever I talk about Tej, they say I'm biased. But I no bias aside, Tej definitely deserves the team, and I think Tej was really good this year, and the team just fucking became terrible.
No, I agree. I think he's actually
Oh, yeah.
he's
He's
after
been
playing
a
50 he's
top
gross.
6 team like roster like on paper wise, which is like pretty solid.
After playing with Tej, like he's actually fucking gross. Not gonna lie.
Like, I can
Such
see
bias.
I
This
can
is
see
exactly
Tej on,
why
like,
I can't talk about Tej, bro. The whole chat just
Tej
banning bias.
is actually really
Tej is
good. The only
good.
problem with him though, bro, he eats so much. It's unbelievable.
Aw.
I've never seen. I don't think I've ever seen the guy without a fucking meal that he said. It's actually unbelievable.
Nah, man.
What about Kiz? What's Kiz gonna be doing?
Bro, I've been saying I think you and Kiz would be a good duo, but
think
obviously I
Surge
think you
rebuild?
guys are. Say it again.
Do you think is Surge rebuilding like from scratch?
Yeah, apparently Surge is losing everybody,
Surge-
and they're losing
yeah,
Rambo.
Surge, yeah, Surge is chalk.
Bro,
What are
they're
they doing?
just hold on. Let me find that sheet I was using.
Surge is
There are just certain teams that aren't in the running when it comes to like paying what some of these other teams are willing to pay. Let me bring up this. And those teams are Carolina, Vancouver, like Royal Ravens, Vancouver. I don't really know about Rocker, but I feel like they're not going to pay a lot. C9, I
G2's
feel
a
like
good
it's
org.
G2.
I feel like they just fucking got there's fucking sold.
Yeah, but I don't think they're dumb. Like,
Modesty and Nico.
yeah, but like they're
COD, they're probably not going to do anything just because like
like they're
all the
only going to
good
pay.
players- Yeah.
Because here's the thing, like in a perfect world, out of all teams that need like a full team, Gentlemates is going to win versus Surge and Rocker, based on brand power and what they're willing to pay. And then at that point, Rocker is going to be like, why would we pay for a roster that's like probably going to be top 8-ish, top 8, top 9, whatever it's going to be. Ronnie tweet? Oh, Ronnie, please feed me, motherfucker.
What is it? What did he tweet?
He tweets
Oh, he
something
said
that
I'm
said,
him.
Simp
Don't
is
worry
that
about Faze.
guy.
Aw,
And
Ronnie.
don't worry about Faze. Oh shit.
Nah, bro, the pimp is probably so excited for this new game to come out.